Oh my goodness, my friends. Thank you so much for tuning in to Natalie Levin Astrology. My name's Natalie. I'm like, I put on a sports coat over my like tank top and I put on some jewels and some lipstick. And I'm telling you that I'm fancy and dressed up. So there we go. It is Tuesday at 6:16 p.m., January 3rd, 2023. And I want to honor that this is not, for many, many people, a really not easy start to the year. I really want, it's been a really intense time. And today, just now, the moon, like this evening on Tuesday, the moon and Mars were conjunct. It's moving along. Oh my gosh, my alarm's going off. Mercury's retrograde. I don't know about you guys, but this Mercury retrograde is really, I'm finding it very intense and not particularly easeful. I'm having a lot of fumbles and bumbles, and I tried to do Legos with Mercury retrograde, which is really, I don't recommend that unless you are open to doing your Legos like 2 or 3 times until it feels correct. So I want to invite you to know that, especially if you're following instructions. Mercury retrograde in Capricorn, and he started this Mercury retrograde talking to the planet of death and transformation. So it's like, okay, this Mercury retrograde for me has this theme of, okay, I invite myself, there's no have to. I invite myself to let go and let go and let go and release my attachments to what I think things are supposed to be and how things should be. Capricorn, in my experience, is really an energy. I'm not saying this, if you are a Capricorn, I'm not saying this about you. Capricorn is an energy of, this is the way it's supposed to be. This is the way we do things. This Mercury retrograde is inviting us to say, I had this idea of what things should look like, and it's completely not happening. And I have some feelings about that. And so I invite you to, the thing that's also challenging at the same time is the feelings that this Pluto energy, Pluto is Hades, he's the god of the underworld. The Pluto energy elicits the feelings that that planet elicits, and he's a conversation in this Mercury retrograde, are really deep, the stuff we don't want to look at. It's really, it can feel really heavy and dense. And the invitation to you could be, oh my gosh, I am feeling so many feelings of like, I feel like there's like an energy of, I feel like SHIT. I don't want to get like censored on Facebook or Instagram or whatever this is on. I feel really like poop. I feel my viscera getting so agitated. And also right now, so the invitation is, how can I sit with that? Maybe I don't have to actually change it. We are taught in this society that if we're feeling bad, I'm doing a lot of air quotes. If we're feeling bad, we're supposed to do something to change it. And what if you were to say to yourself, oh, you feel really like poop? I get that. Yes, I hear you. I care. Like, can you say that to your own self, let alone to someone else, without trying to offer suggestions or advice or, so why don't you try this? No. We are being offered an incredible opportunity to strengthen our energetic and emotional containers right now, and to hold space for these emotions that we tend to avoid and not look at in our society. So what would it be like for me to simply say, wow, Natalie, you feel like crap. Yeah, get it. I don't really think, it's Tuesday. I don't think it's going to be gentler. Today it looked like it was like really, I know for me, I've had a little bit of delight and ecstasy, and feeling really fast with the moon and Mercury. Like my mind was processing a lot of information all at once, and I was speaking in other languages and having ideas and information and metabolizing them. That's moon in Gemini. And then the moon came close, intertwined with Mars, which is the planet of anger and aggression. And I felt myself get really snippy and short, and I had to say, I need some quiet. I have to stop talking. I need to take some breath. I need to make sure I eat. Mars is fast. Mars, fire planet with air. In air is fast moving, so I can forget to slow down and stop. Maybe we're moving so quickly today that you forgot to make sure you sit and breathe and take some bites of some good food. Yeah, that's a lot. I'm going to let it be right there for that. That's a bite size. That's like more than a bite size. And if you'd like to work with me, please reach out, natalielevinastrology.com. I also do have a course that I'm working on that is going to be about how does it work for you to figure out, why am I here? Why did I choose to incarnate? And how I can show you and talk to you about how you can figure this out when you pull your own chart, when you pull your own astrology chart, even if you're totally new to astrology. So I'm working on that. Stay tuned. I think I'm going to release it around January 12th or 13th after Mars is direct. And I'm also going to be teaching on Nadia Shah's astrology school. I'm very humbled, very excited, and I invite you to stay tuned for that too. I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I thank you so much for subscribing to this YouTube channel. It means so much to me. And for sharing and liking all of the videos that you have been doing, and for your comments. I read them all and I'm so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you.